Hello, this is MattiAce. So I wanna dedicate this video, or at least a part of this video, to ESFs versus Liberators. It's gonna be only from the Reaver's point of view, and the reason for that is because, in my opinion, the Reaver is the best ESF when it comes to taking out Liberators. Now, I'm not saying this is a fact, I'm just saying that that's my opinion, and it has to do probably with the way I fly and the way I attack libs when I do it. And if you missed it from one of my earlier videos, this is something I normally try to avoid. However, I haven't really decided whether or not I think it's better to have the rocket pods and be able to deal more damage, or if it's better to have the extra maneuverability with the fuel pods. I guess it's situational, and unfortunately I couldn't keep chasing this Mossy, I didn't have enough ammo. So now the thing is that I have never stated clearly that one ESF is better than the other ESFs, against libs that is, but before I do so I need to have at least a few hundred 1 versus 1s on the test server with each ESF, and also against Liberator pilots and gunners that I actually know. So maybe you saw something that looked a little bit suspicious right there. Well, either way, let's have a closer look in slow motion. So I switch over to the rocket pods when I'm close, and I miss it with the two last shots, and right here the pilot gives the gunner an angle that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that most of you experienced pilots and gunners recognize this. It's quite rare, but it does happen. So on a side note, this is something a lot of people have reacted on, killing a tank quickly from behind. For whatever reason, this is also something that I find to be easiest to do with the Reaver and easiest against the Prowler. So now the one situation when I would always attack a Liberator even if it's not heard from before is like this. When I get an angle from slightly behind and above, and I can put an entire clip of rocket pods into it before it can turn around and react. That was a really close shot there, by the way. And for the more inexperienced pilots, if you really want to go for Liberators, this is a lot harder than it might look on this video, and unless you know from your own experience that this is something you can do, you are much better off with lock-ons. Oh, watch out, watch out! Ah, I got him, don't worry. Now the funny thing is that you see him in a squad, and for a long time I didn't have any idea of who it was, but it's actually our guitar, and he had created a new character for whatever reason, and he joined me here on Miller. We normally don't fly together all that much, but it's fun when it happens. Think you're gonna get him?
Yeah.
Shooting him too. There's another one to the right. Just turn right. Okay, I'm gonna need help here. Nice.
The other guy ran and I need ammo.
Yeah, me too.
Man, I got rammed twice in that battle. I saw you got rammed as well.
Yeah. So just like a lot of other pilots, I have switched to the default gun, and that goes also for the Reaver. The only ESF where I actually kept the air-to-air gun now is the sight, where I'm still using the Hailstorm, but I might switch on my Vanu as well. Don't worry, I'm taking.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know what this guy. He's just playing around a lot.
Wow.
Did you kill him? No. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Ah, too much fucking anti-air here. Nice. Shit, we almost crashed.
Yeah, I thought.
Nice.
Ooh, 2 more.
Where? Ah. I'm a little low on ammo now.
Are they dueling? Maybe we should let them
You wanna kill them?
be dicks. Yeah.
Nah. Okay, nah. Let's watch them. Okay, they're fighting. Well, if that's what they want, then they ask for it.
Clear out of that area.
Now, one of the things that SOE patched a while back is that if you deal damage to somebody that later commits suicide, you will get a kill for it. Doesn't always work though, I'm not really sure why. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed a little bit of a Reaver gameplay. I gotta say, I used to hate the CSF. It used to be really shit in my opinion, but that's one thing that you can always rely on with Planetside 2 and SOE, is that they keep changing things. Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's for the worse, but at least that's one of the things that you always can rely on. I will also try to get more in depth with the default guns. And yeah, I started testing it a bit with our guitar and BeckU and some of the other more experienced pilots that I know on the test server yesterday, so there is more of that coming. And I will finish this video where I ended up in a quite impossible situation. I ended up being surrounded by, like, I think it is 4 Mossies. And the problem with this situation is that this guy, I got him smoking with the first clip, and in a normal situation I could just easily follow him and kill him. But the thing is that when I'm attacked by this amount of Mossies, I need to keep dodging, and therefore there's no way I can actually kill any one of these guys if they try to run away. But that's gonna be all for this video, so thank you all for watching, and please let me know what you think. Bye for now.